Oh, another thing as well, while I remember, I'm not sure which one it is, but happy birthday to Soundgrounder.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tony. If it's Tony and not your wife.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Bet you're not 50.
And for all those people that said hi Bob to me, hi Bob.
Ooh. Just remembered, Bob's been shopping today.
Oh yes.
I have.
And what you bought, Bob?
Them bottles.
I bought some vodka.
Oh, I wonder if we can do a keto vodka instead of using sugar, use erythritol.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to, no, because it needs to be syrupy, doesn't it? So my dad's bought 3 litres of vodka.
Because we've got a 6 litre jar for it.
Ready for us to make limoncello tomorrow, which we will show you how we make limoncello. Well, we'll show you the first phase of it, because what we have to do is put the lemons in the vodka and leave them for 6 weeks.
Yeah, we'll tell them tomorrow.
And then put the syrup in. So it's going to be a part limoncello tomorrow.
Should be done in time for my
50th birthday, yeah, because although I'm 50 already, Andy's still not 50 yet, surprisingly.
He's only a baby.
He'll be 50 in March.
Well, you know,
We don't plan anything apart from food.
Yeah.
You know,
And holidays.
You know when your mum did chili,
Yeah.
she never put beans in.
Not no baked beans or anything.
No.
So you don't put kidney beans?
I don't put kidney beans, but I put baked beans in it. And we can't
Kidney
have baked
beans, not in a chili, for me, wrong.
But you don't like my chili then?
I like chili, but they should have kidney beans in.
But we can't have beans anyway, so...
Your mum never liked chili.
They
She
remind her of
thought they were cockroaches.
Yeah,
So we're looking-
So she wouldn't have them.
We're talking about, we're trying to plan what we need to go, because now the...
we need to point out it's only Thursday.
Yeah, the restrictions have changed, so now we've found out that basically, more or less, instead of all 3 of us going shopping for food the weekend, only 2 of us can go.
So I'm saying it all.
He's going to watch something else. He's been watching Better Call Saul, and he watched Breaking Bad, and what's the next one?
I don't know.
He started watching The Witcher.
I started
but you don't
watching
like
The
it.
Witcher, but it was crap.
We're here, and it's 20 plus degrees. We're
I think it's
expecting
24 today.
we're expecting 29 tomorrow. So the words were, "Are you getting in the pool?" Not bloody likely.
But we'll see after a few beers.
No,
That's what you think.
no, I'm not.
What I was going to say was, if you live in Spain and you use gas bottles, there are Cepsa, which are silver gas bottles, and then there's the orange gas bottles.
Which are what? Are they not Cepsa?
No, Cepsa's what's down there at the garage.
I have got no idea what
Repsol.
they are then. Ah, that's it, Repsol.
The orange
that's it.
bottles are Repsol, but the orange bottles are regulated in price by the government. The garages and places that sell them are allowed to add a slight markup, typically 50 cents at most, €1 for delivery, processing and handling. What's happened is Repsol's been clever and they've brought out a lighter bottle, which is orange with a blue top, which is plastic.
They are a lot lighter. You can pick them up a lot easier.
Not got as much gas in, and
No.
they're typically what, €3 or €4
€4
more
expensive.
per bottle. So got an orange, swap it for an orange.
12 months ago, I was in my allotment and I got stung by a bee.
It's
And
still
look,
there, look. He's still got a mark on his hand.
I've still got the bloody mark.
You need some plastic surgery, Dad.
I do.
12 hours ago, I was in my bedroom and I got stung by a mozzie.
So,
And it was only a little farting thing. And I still missed it. This one, I think, is a moving in present for Bob.
It was
from Maureen.
from Maureen.
Cheers, Maureen.
Thanks, Maureen.
Thanks, Maureen.
Cheers,
Thank you, Maureen.
Chin chin.
That's nice.
Happy Friday. We're just about to finish work, so we're having
We're having a drink before we finish work.
We're having a drink before we finish work. Outside the office that way is a roundabout that a lot of you have seen. But if you go down 2 roundabouts that way, as if you're leaving Torrevieja and heading towards Casada, roundabout now there's going to be a load of Guardia Civil on there saying, your name's not down, you're not coming in. And that's all around Torrevieja. We've seen them practice it this morning. So, yeah, weekend lockdown.
Well, only lockdown in this area. And it could be worse. It's going to be 29 degrees. I can live with being locked down in that weather.
Who's going to go in the pool first?
Alan.
I'm not going in the pool.
Oh, no.
Francesca said to me last night, she goes, Mum, I'm always the water trash.
I think
It's all right.
I think he is, because he's not used to being here.
Tomorrow we're cleaning the garden, making limoncello and having a barbecue.
So have a look there. You can see behind Bob is the lemon tree.
And that's what we're having.
Yeah, we're going scrumping
Lemon
tomorrow.
tree cello. Yesterday I went to the supermarket and bought 3 litres of vodka.
As cheap as you can get it without it making you blind.
But on the other side of this roundabout is where basically, I guess it's a roadblock. There you go, look.
Although they're not stopping everybody, I thought they would have done.
Yeah. So we've just been in Reeves. And obviously that roundabout where we came in, where the Guardia Civil stopping people, is the one that we came in to Reeves. And we said, has it made a difference? And they're basically, yeah.
They've had nobody in this morning. They said that we had doubled the number of customers that they'd had all morning, so next weekend they're not even going to open.
Yeah.
And what's happened to this weather? We're supposed to have 29 degrees today.
Oh,
what the hell?
Also, we opened the office this morning and then closed it because it's, as Helen said off camera, it's had the effect that they wanted, where...
Oh yeah, it stopped people going out.
I mean, we're only out now because we're doing shopping for food and that's it. But there's nothing else we can do, is there?
No.
Look at this. She's actually managed to get it within the lines.
I've done it on purpose because you keep taking the mickey out of me for not parking properly. So I just wanted to prove that I can if I want to.
So we're in Iceland. Not very many people about at all. But just look at what they've got. Yeah, that'd be a no then. So they've not really got much fruit and veg in, really. And they've actually been filling the fridges up with like booze and stuff. Oh, result.
That one with 3 in it. That's cauliflower there as well. I've only got half of one left.
I mean,
That's in for now.
a lot of the stuff they've not got. A lot of the stuff they've not got because they've got issues getting stuff through customs. But to be honest, why would you be buying stuff like this? Cheaper and better to make your own fresh. I mean, things like that, fish is fair enough. Guess it's worked.
Yeah, this is the main road in and out of Torrevieja, or one of them, and there's hardly anybody on it.
Reminiscent to when we came out of lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although this is a lot busier than then was, but... Oh, what a surprise. Saturday afternoon and we're in the kitchen.
Again.
Cooking. So, in the bag there are some lamb chops that we got from Carrefour.
They're just skinny lamb chops, they're not...
What were they, 20 euro? No, 10,
No,
11 euros a kilo or something,
Yeah,
weren't they?
something like that, yeah.
But they were pre-packed. We didn't get any of the fish that we liked because of the
fresh pre-packed. When
Yes.
you say pre-packed, it doesn't mean they're packed by Carrefour.
Yeah, probably in the actual supermarket itself. So Helen's currently, we've got a bit of Greek yogurt left, and she's added some madras spice paste. And what else is in there?
It's a bit of tandoori paste, but we've got a bit of a problem because if you look at this, I ran out of space in my fridge, and my dad ran out of space in his fridge.
And his fridge is the same size. But that's food for 5 of us for a week, more or less, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll put a bit of that in as soon as you wanted to try it.
So there's a little bit of hot and spicy marinade here. The lamb stuff, by the way, we've done it in a mint, which is the same company. that makes this one. So that is going on the pancetta.
Which is like belly pork, but with no bone.
Yeah, and it's thin.
They smell gorgeous, these lemons, don't they?
Beautiful.
Can't
Absolutely beautiful.
get much fresher than
You
that.
can't get any fresher than that.
By the way, if anybody wants any lemons, give us a shout.
Yeah, I've got
if you're
two
local.
full. It's a shame because we don't use them.
That was it.
I'm not even making limoncello.
Well, I've made all sorts.
Well, we
with
did
them.
say about doing keto lemon curd last night,
Yeah,
didn't we?
I did lemon curd before, lemon drizzle cake. Use them when we have fish and things like that, but still there's always too many lemons on that tree.
I mean, we've given them to bars, we've given them to restaurants.
So limoncello is dead easy to make. You can all make it in the UK as well.
Might cost you a little bit more. It might cost you a lot more.
Well, it would because the vodka's going to be more expensive, isn't it? So really, you only need about 6 lemons, but I'm probably going to put about 10 in mine.
This, by the way, holds 6 litres.
That holds 6 litres, yeah. And what you need to do, you put in the skin, but you don't want the white bit because that's really bitter. So you peel it off, so that you're just getting the pith, not the pith. That's the bit that you don't want. The peel. And you're only meant to put the peel into it, but I think it's really wasteful not to use the rest of the lemon as well, so I always put the juice in too, but then that makes it cloudy rather than sort of a clear. So it's sort of a liqueur really, isn't it?
Don't step back, Andy.
So you put all that in, then you add the vodka and just leave it in a dark place for about 6 weeks. And then after 6 weeks you make a sugar solution. So you boil some water, loads and loads of sugar in it so that it's like a syrup. Strain it so you get all the bits of lemon out of it and add that and leave it for another couple of weeks and that's limoncello made.
Hello, Maddie.
So, and then we'll have a smell of it in a couple of weeks. If it doesn't smell lemony enough, we'll put a couple more lemons in it. I hate the smell of vodka actually. It's nice when it's got lemons in it though. Yeah.
Should have worked in a bar.
I have worked in a bar.
That was a restaurant.
I did cocktails. That's definitely more than over half full, isn't it? Sitting outside the barbecue, I think.
Yeah, around a barbecue, and you can see, look at the wind.
I think it's going to be cooking.
Is it orange alert?
I don't know if it's orange alert or not, but there is.
There's an alert for high winds.
As well as put an alert out.
So Bob's prepping the baby garlic. Ellen's making the skewers, and I'm redundant. Bloody dog.
Sparking because it's safer going around, that's why.
And what it is the loudspeakers going around telling people basically what they're saying.
Public spaces are closed, you've got to wear your masks permanently and all that sort of thing. And I've had to put my dressing gown on, it's freezing. Mum said, bloody barbecue.
Smells good. Oh, look at them garlic mushrooms.
Well, the garlic's underneath them now.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it's windy, it's blowing a hooey.
It really is, it's blowing furniture all around the garden.
Bob's on the case this morning. What are you doing as Bob?
Food. We're having a braising steak.
Do you want a brew, love?
That's a brilliant idea.
All right.
I will have a coffee instead of a tea. It's a shame they've not got smelly because that's not what it look like.
Yeah. So when we asked for braising steak yesterday, when we looked at the label, we found out it's rump steak, which is probably what they gave us last time. But either way, we know it's going to be lovely.
I've put it all in.
Well, makes sense. Ooh.
Ooh, that looks lovely.
It is breaking up.
Yeah. So let me know when you're ready for veggies to go on, and we'll do veggies as well.
Well, this is about ready.
Do you want to thicken it up a bit then?
Yeah.
And I need to make some cheese sauce for cauliflower cheese as well though. And the aubergines are there ready to make some lasagnas.
Bit of batch cooking.
Yeah.
And
Can't see it, bolognese.
yeah. So Helen's kind of batch cooking, sort of ish.
I'm only making lasagnas, but I'll finish them tomorrow because I'm off early tomorrow.
How can we call them lasagna and not moussaka?
Because they're not moussaka.
But they're not lasagna.
No, they are lasagna. You can make. You don't have to use pasta in lasagna. You can use anything to make the layers.
But I thought the difference between lasagna and moussaka was
No,
that.
for a start, moussaka uses lamb, not beef.
Ah, right. It's a bit like the shepherd's pie, cottage pie thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
and moussaka doesn't have layers like lasagna has layers. It's got sort of a batch of aubergine on bottom, and then you've got mince on the top, lamb mince on the top, and then bechamel sauce. So it's like a pie. So it's nothing
Right, okay.
like moussaka. So when you keep saying it's moussaka, it's not. Where's my kitchen roll?
That's going to be a cheese sauce for cauliflower cheese.
Yeah.
My little puppy's scrounging again. And
What a surprise.
what a surprise. And they've actually had, between them, all four of them, they've had broccoli, baby broccoli stalks and carrot shavings. Pelly loves carrot shavings.
And they had some stalks out of kale as well. There were a bit of stalk from kale in
Was
there
it?
as well, yeah.
Right, Pupper. He's looking thin. He's happy enough, but his cough's getting worse. Bless him.
So this is cheese sauce with no flour in it. So it's just cream, salt, pepper, a little bit of mustard, because I always put a bit of mustard in my cheese sauce. Cream cheese, and then I've got Gruyere, Emmental and cheddar in it.
Basically used the Gruyere and the mental was what was left in the fridge, wasn't it?
Yeah, well there's still a bit left as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
But it'll make a nice thick cheese sauce then, and it's keto, we can have it. And I shall put it on the cauliflower and put a bit of cheese on top of it. Yeah.
Is it succulent?
Yummy, yummy.
It looks it. Do you think we've got enough meat on his plates there?
Yeah, I think we might have.
I mean, if anybody wants any more, they can always get some, can't they?
So, coconut milk, desiccated coconut. Is it desiccated coconut?
This is desiccated. I've not quite got enough actually, so
Vanilla.
We're improvising.
And then in there, there's like erythritol, which is like a
Low carb sugar.
sweetener, yeah,
Yeah.
and coconut flour.
Yeah.
And Helen's going to make us.
A coconut cake.
In there also is some lemon juice, and she also needs 3 eggs to do this.
It says 2 eggs in thingy, but you can use 3 if you want it a bit firmer. But seeing as I've not got quite enough desiccated coconut,
Oh, right, okay.
I thought I'd put 3 eggs in
I
instead
bet
of
we're
2.
about ready for some more coconut milk, aren't
I
we?
think I've got 2 up there. It says a cupful of coconut milk, so that's about a cup, I think. Lemon and coconut cake. I'm going to put it down because it's burning my hand.
Smells nice.
Should be nice.
It's very moist.
I bought that scratching post when we first got Lilo and Stitch's kittens, and they absolutely love it, but it's completely knackered. So,
able to repair it.
well, I've bought the same one again. Exactly the same one. So we're going to build it and replace it and hope they don't notice. But you watch, they'll not like it.
How much was it?
It's at €39. I think that's a bargain for €39. Zoo Plus.
Yeah,
If
they've
you
got
want-
one in England
Yeah,
as well.
if you want anything for your pets, have a look on Zoo Plus because it is a great website. I order Pele. There is on a special diet. It's to stop him from forming bladder stones. He had to have a really nasty operation a couple of years ago because he'd got bladder stones, and the diet that he has from the vets, and I get a discount because I used to work there. Cost me, what did it cost me? €80 a bag.
€85 a bag,
for a 12-kilo bag. I get it on Zoo Plus. It's still expensive. I think it's 63 kilos a bag, but it saves me
63 kilos a bag?
I mean, sorry, €63 a bag, but it saves me about €20 on each bag, so it's definitely worth looking on Zoo Plus. So
They don't do everything on there, do
no,
they?
no, they don't do everything.
I mean,
So-
I've not managed to find anything cheap enough for Alfie.
well, it's not whether it's cheap or not; it's whether they've got it.
So once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe and ring that bell.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto.